Studies show that while girls and boys have the same aptitude for technology and sciences, by the time girls reach middle school, their participation in STEM subjects begin to drop and continues to decline all the way through high school. Now, this is especially true for girls in low-income and underserved communities. But the YWCA TechGyrls program is widening the gender gap in exposure to, as well as interest in, science, technology, engineering, and math. And I'm pleased to say that Denise is the youth program director and joins us this morning with more information. Good morning, Denise.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so glad you're here. You know, I'll be honest, even growing up for myself, it was not my favorite subject. I just wasn't as good at it. And I like that you're bringing more interest. Why does aptitude for STEM subjects just basically decline for girls? Why is that?
I think it's really a matter of engagement and just keeping the girls interested in this subject. And that's hopefully something that we're doing with our program, because we get to do a lot of cool stuff, not only building robots, but taking them on field trips and really showing the real-world applications of technology and science and what's out there.
And technology is such a big part of all of our lives
now.
It's huge. It's huge. So tell us a little bit about the program and how it all works.
So what we do is basically to address the widening gender gap.
Yes.
We not only get to build these really cool robots, and there's probably about, I don't know, 80 million different ways that you can build a robot.
Did you build this robot?
I built this robot.
How long did it take you? Tell our viewers.
It took me maybe 2 hours to build this robot.
That would take me like 2 years.
Now maybe a year ago I probably wouldn't have been able to build this robot. But so yes, it's pretty simple. You know, it's engaging. You can program it to walk. You can program it to talk. You can play music on it. I mean, it's just there's so many opportunities out there.
So you're teaching the girls how to do things like this?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's amazing.
It's Lego Mindstorms is the robots that we use, and then we also complement this by taking them on field trips to Intel, Sandia Labs, Explora. It's a lot of hands-on participation that the girls get to do.
Yeah, and being in New Mexico, like you said, I mean, mentioning those places, you have the resources to teach them hands-on.
Absolutely.
And that's really fantastic. And I know you also brought along some pictures with you, so we can kind of explain through them and show everybody a little bit about what we're looking at. What is this here?
So the girls had just completed one of the summer activity programs, and they, again, you can build different robots that walk, that can trace lines, that can fight against each other, like these two. This is the shooter bot robot that I brought today. They're actually doing a competition where they get to shoot each other's robots down, so that's pretty fun. And again, it's all about the middle school girls and just being, getting them young and getting them interested and engaged in the STEM subjects and showing them really that it's fun to kind of be a nerd. So,
yeah, it's cool. There is no such thing anymore. And, you know, even when you talk about gender gaps, I mean, really, what is that anyway? We all like so many different things. There's so much diversity in our culture and our lives now that everybody should kind of learn a little bit about everything.
Right. And if you think about it, I mean, you know, being part of the next generation to build Xboxes or cell phones or iPads or, you know, it's all out there waiting for them. So it's my job just to say, here's the opportunity. The world is your oyster. You know, let's pick one.
Hey, if we can play the games, we can build the games.
That's right. That's right.
So now, what schools are hosting the programs this year?
This year we have Van Buren, Jackson, McKinley, Jefferson, and Kennedy.
Oh, nice.
So we have about 5 schools lined up right now, and again, it's all middle schools that are involved.
So how do the girls actually sign up? Do they go to school and there's a way to sign in? I mean, how does it do, and how much does it cost?
What we do is basically we do have an APS teacher that works with us in the after-school program.
Okay.
We start doing announcements for the after-school program, and then they go and see that teacher, get signed up. We only have 15 slots per school.
Oh, wow.
So it's very important that if your daughter hears about the announcement, they go and they sign up with that teacher as quick as they can so that we can get them in these 15 spots. It doesn't cost anything at all.
It doesn't?
The nice thing about it is that we have funds through grants that help us to pay for the girls to be able to participate.
Oh, well, that leads me to my next question then. If you're in the community and you're not necessarily one of the parents or kids that are going to sign up, but you want to be able to support the program, how can you do that?
You can, we're always looking for volunteers and mentors. You don't have to be really tech savvy or anything like that.
Nice.
If you know how to turn on a computer, which I'm assuming that most of the world probably does by now.
Yeah, by now.
If you don't, we'll show you. You know, the main thing is to be there for the girls and to encourage them and motivate them to dream big and pursue their dreams. And, you know, these STEM subjects are there for them, and they can do it. You know, that's the main thing, is they can do it, and the encouragement will get them a long way.
That's great. And if they can sign up with friends, it's probably great, because then after school they can work on the projects and probably make some new friends in the process.
Right, and go on some really great field trips.
See, isn't that yeah, I mean, Explora, there's just so, like you said, Intel, there's so much to see right here and to learn from. And can you just show me really quick? Can you turn it on really quick?
I can turn it on.
I'm really curious.
Hold on, I'll just be a second.
I love how you did this in 2 hours. I'm in awe, honestly, Denise.
let's see what
I'm
we
just
got.
in awe.
Oh, watch out. Oh, watch out.
It's shooting balls at me. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, how cool. Who wouldn't want to do this? I want to learn. I want to learn, Denise. I'm hiring you to tutor me.
Let's
in
do
this.
it. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Where can our viewers go for more information?
They can go to the YWCA website, which is ywca-nm.org, or they can give me a call, or they can send me an email.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
You're
It's been such a
welcome.
pleasure
Thank
to
you.
meet you. And thank you. Does our robot have a name?
I called him Bebot.
All right, Bebot. Thank you for joining us. And after the break, we're hitting the road with New Mexico Magazine. Don't go away. That's awesome. Thank you.